So then, night number 10 ends at the AO Arena in Manchester, and Luke the Nuke has done it again. Back-to-back wins at the Premier League of Darts. 2 night wins in a row. He's up to 23 points, top of the table. Look, we're going to break through the action throughout the night and give my thoughts on each of the games, but he's special. Luke Littler is beyond special. He's literally insane. We're going to go through the quarterfinal, semi-final, and the final, giving my thoughts on it. But let's just get straight into it then. So the first quarterfinal, Nathan Aspinall, Rob Cross. You know, this always was going to be a one-sided affair in terms of the crowd. We always knew Nathan Aspinall was going to get the entire crowd on his side. He's a Stockport boy, 8 miles away from the arena where he lives and stuff. So was always going to get that sort of hype from the crowd. And at one point, he was averaging like 108, 109. He beats Rob Cross 6 legs to 3, 100 average. But, Rob Cross started to grow into the game, but Nathan Aspinall was absolutely insane. Moving on to the second quarterfinal, Luke Littler beat Michael van Gerwen by the same scoreline, 6-3, 93 average. And again, I thought Michael van Gerwen had chances in the game to, take the legs off Luke Littler, but it just felt like everything was going the way of Littler in the quarterfinal. Again, the checkouts and the scoring, the just doing what he wants on a dartboard. Luke Littler is the reason why he wins so many dart matches, because he just does what he wants. He's into the semi-final. The third quarterfinal, penultimate quarterfinal, was Michael Smith against Luke Humphries. Now, this was a massive, massive game going into it. Michael Smith needed to start getting wins, needed to start going to at least the semi-final of these, sort of weekly nights. And I thought he played really well against Luke Humphries. Beats him 6-3 with 100 average. Luke Humphries near enough 98 average himself. And again, it was a really good performance from Smith. He kept Luke Humphries at arm's length during most of the game and ultimately gets the win. And then the last match, the last quarterfinal, I don't know how this has ended 6-4. I mean, it was an absolutely incredible game. Peter Wright loses 6-4 to Gerwyn Price, 109, near enough 110 average against 108. I mean, again, this was explosive. Both players showed exactly why this was a must-win game at the bottom of the table. Both players needed to, get to at least the final. As you'll see, the winner did get to the final, but like I said, an incredible game where Peter Wright again will feel gutted that he's lost the game, averaging 110. But yeah, Peter Wright out in the quarterfinals again. Moving on to the first semi-final then, Nathan Aspinall against Luke Littler. Again, we got to hear Mr. Brightside in Manchester, and again, it was absolutely insane. But Luke Littler, again, just the ton plus checkouts in the entire night for Luke Littler has just shown to me why he is just incredibly, incredibly talented. But not just talented, he's also got that aura about him. And I think the aura gets him over the line in a lot of games. And he beats Nathan Aspinall 6-4. The second semi-final, Michael Smith 3, Gerwyn Price 6. 9 data Gerwyn Price, I may add. Again, 103 average for Gerwyn Price, followed the 107 in the quarterfinal, and Gerwyn Price hit the 9 data. That will be just, that won't be the main story of the night, because Luke Littler's gone and done back-to-back nights at the Premier League. But Gezi Price keeping those playoff hopes alive, knocking out Michael Smith 6-3 and booking a final place. He is slowly keeping the playoff hopes slightly alive, and he gets to the final. And then the final, Luke Littler 6, Gezi Price 3. There was, in my opinion, I thought there was no one that was going to win. I thought this was one-sided. The way that Luke Littler performed in the quarterfinal and semi-final against Van Gerwen and Nathan Aspinall, I just felt that he was going to win it, and he beats Gerwyn Price in the final, 98 average, 23 points of the Premier League, top of the Premier League after 10 nights. And yeah, Luke Littler wins night number 10. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, but wow, that's all I can say. 2 nights in a row, top of the league, 23 points. Let me know your thoughts. Like, share, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.